Hi, this is Justin from Charity Happenings. Thanks for using the ticketing software. Just want to take you on a quick tour and give you some tips on how to create your event page. You can see this is your event page here. And today we're going to be creating an event page that kind of looks like this. And I'll just refresh it so you can kind of see how that invitation comes up. Really cool. So one thing to notice actually is you'll see that the event page looks similar to the way the layout of the event creation page is. So if you wanted to add this image right here, right on the top right, we would click Browse, find that image, double click it, and it'll automatically upload into there. So the next thing we're going to want to do is enter the event title in here. So let's go ahead and do that. Just remember, after entering any information in any of the text fields, to always click OK when you're finished entering it, and that'll store it. Alright, we're going to go ahead and click OK. Next thing we're going to do is add the email address of where you would like people to email you if they have questions. So just go ahead and put something in there. Click OK. Next thing we're going to do is configure your payment method. And this is going to be where you would like the proceeds of your ticket purchases to be deposited. So we have a couple different options. One is Authorize.net. One is PayPal, which will probably be the most popular here. Google Checkout. And then we have a PayPal Pro, which is a PayPal API. It's a little more advanced PayPal account if you have that. Most people are going to have this regular PayPal account. Just go ahead and put an email address in there. This is the email address that you would use to log into that particular PayPal account. Next thing is these additional payment options. Definitely something to think about, which is if you click Allow Payments by Check, you're going to allow people to check out through this online system. It's going to show up that the person paid for the ticket with a check. But you just have to make sure not to let that person in until you actually accept that check or receive it in the mail. Same thing for accept payments at door. It'll allow people to go through the system, and they just have to make sure that when they get there at the event that they've actually paid at the door. Just because they're on the Excel spreadsheet as a guest list, it'll say John Doe completed payment online but needs to pay at door. So that's just something to think about. Just for easy's sake, I'm going to not click either one of those. Click Save. And the next thing we're going to do is click here to add your ticket type. So we're going to go here, and this is where a ticket type name, we're going to make it General Admission. Ticket price is $50. If it's a donation or it's a free ticket, you would click here and probably change this to donation. Quantity available, this you want to put in how many of these tickets are available. So 2,000. And you could always up it if it's okay to go to error on the high side versus erroring on the low side. But let's say you had an early bird ticket where you wanted only 50 early bird tickets to be sold. This is where you'd put 50. So we're just going to complete this when the sales are going to start and when the sales end. Sometimes you'd want to end the sales maybe before the event ends, just in case somebody buys it at the last minute. So you might want to end it the day before or so. We'll end it the day before. The description is optional. This allows you to add more information about the ticket. Leave that empty. Same with this minimum tickets per order and max tickets per order, totally optional. Discount code, this is a really cool feature. So if you want to have somebody enter the name Charity and get $10 off your ticket, you just put that right there. Now this discount code only applies to this ticket. So if you do additional tickets, you want to add this discount code to each different ticket type. The next thing is the service fee. This is the Charity Happenings fee that will be collected and deposited into your account. You have the option to have the ticket buyer pay, or you can assume the fee as a part of the ticket price. So we're going to go ahead and have the top option, which is allow the ticket buyer to pay. Click Save, and there's the ticket. Alright, the next thing we're going to do is put in the host name. Just put that in there. Click OK. And the description. I'm going to go ahead and drop the event details in here as well. Click OK. Next thing we want to do is add in an image next to hosted by. So this I would recommend uploading your organization's logo. So we'll click that and we'll click the Making Memories logo. And you'll see it automatically uploads in there. And we can also add an image next to the event details. So let's click that. And we'll do this picture of this wedding dress, since it's a charity wedding sale. Next thing we want to do is upload some images to the photo gallery. This is a cool tool to help you kind of add images maybe from last year's event or images of people that your organization helps. We'll just do some photos of an event. There we go. Click OK. And you'll see all the images enter in there. The next thing you do is just click this Upload Files, and you'll see they automatically upload. There they are. Next thing we want to do is add in some event sponsors if you have them. So go ahead and click Add Sponsors Logos. We'll browse for it. Let's find it in the computer here. Here it is. Now just make sure that these images are 180 pixels by 150 pixels. 180 by 150, so 180 wide, so double click that. And here's where you can add the URL of where if somebody actually clicks on the image, it'll be taken to that website. Click Submit. And if we go down here, you'll see there's the image. So that's the first page. We're going to go on to step 2 and take you through that. Thanks.